heart is a waterfall of windmills and rockets and empty baskets. In my heart is a waterfall, bleeding pine trees and lit up windows and poison arrows. In my heart is a waterfall of silver linings and dirty laundry and bedtime names. In my
Hello, how are you? Look at me, 2 days in a row, internets. The tea is teaing today. So yeah, it's been a fairly good day. You know, I went. Yeah, it was just me zoned out. I went over to the house and did the walkthrough today. I posted the video. It's a short. You should be able to go to the channel page and find it in the shorts. But it's literally just a quick walkthrough of the house. You know, up one side and down the other. My primary bedroom is forking huge. I'm excited. When we went to look at it, because they had been working on the place, we were surprised by how much was not done. Like, so you know, on a window, there's the part where in the middle, the bottom of the top portion meets with the top of the bottom portion of the window. Well, in this place, because they haven't repaired those windows, in a lot of them you can just stick your hand on through, and the AC wasn't working. Although I will say, it was like 82 degrees in there, with all the windows shut and the AC not working. So that's not terrible. But so my real estate agent, when she came in, she's looking around and she is like, no, they're going to fix this. They're going to fix that. And I love her so much, you know, and like, I at this point, having done this a couple of times, I want to say that if you don't like your real estate agent, that's not where you belong. Get you a better real estate agent. The price is going to be roughly the same. Get a personality you like, because this woman she is bless your heart Southern, y'all. Bless your heart. I don't think she would curse if she thought she was, able to. She's not done it in front of me, and I've definitely done it in front of her, because I don't know that I could stop myself. Not entirely. It just slips out. But she was mad when she saw what they hadn't done, and and she was like, "Oh no, they're gonna fix all of this. You are not paying all this money for a house that is still gonna need this much work." So they're gonna fix those things, and like in the primary bedroom, the tank on the toilet is kind of sitting like that. She, and like, she is walking around snapping pictures of every single problem she saw, that an appraiser would absolutely kick back on. Yeah, so she got in touch with the listing agent and was like, they haven't fixed the main things that need fixing. He can't call it a flipped house with windows that aren't shut when they're shut. Not to mention they painted them shut. Like all the they taped up all these windows so nice when they were painting them, and then they just painted right over the tracks and everything, so those windows aren't moving. So yeah, those things are going to be fixed, because he really doesn't have any choice. They're things you have to fix. And admittedly, if he were willing to knock a lot off the price, we would be willing to bring people in to fix that. But he'd have to knock a lot off the price, a lot, because that's a lot of windows to unstick and repair. And if you haven't seen the video, it's uploaded. It is in my shorts. But yeah, it is a gorgeous house, and I really like it. And I'm gonna have so much space. The laundry room, y'all, is huge. The laundry room. It is exciting. And I'm really looking forward to it, and I'm looking forward to sharing, as I move in and get things set up and situated and all that good stuff. So it's going to be fun. Let's get the comments. Hi. Hello. Yes. It seems that they have got the internet permanently fixed. Well, probably not permanently, but for the time being, it's fixed. It's been a Monday-ish Monday, so I'm probably just going to be hanging out. I got to throw a load of laundry in for the trip anyway. I hope you have so much fun on your trip. The longer music spooked me for a minute. Yeah, I was just zoning out. Hello, Charlie. Excuse me. Hi. Yes. Twitch is up and available. I am broadcasting on those. I definitely had to remember to use my filter at Grandpa's today, because there's certain things he would not be okay with hearing coming out of my mouth, and I'm 37. Yes. I'll go look at it in a little bit. I haven't been home long enough to know it was there. Yeah. Yes, I just walked through and kind of showed everything. I didn't do any talking or anything like that. Just walked through and kind of panned around, and it was like a almost 2-minute video. But I wasn't trying to do any talking for it. I was just doing a quick walkthrough. I'm tired and kind of cranky from grumpy coworker energy. Oh, I'm so sorry. Blow it all away. I was being facetious. No worries. Oh, in the shorts. Oh, I get it. I got home and got the notification that the live was starting in 30 minutes. Yes. Me and all the puppies and Miss Catherine over here. Isn't she just adorable? But yeah, we're all just chilling for the evening. Damon got to go over to the house with me, not when I was doing the video, but because I wanted to move faster. But yeah, he got to walk through and sniff all the sniffs there were to sniff. He was very pleased. Oh, and the other thing that they got stuck. I don't remember if I showed it in the video. I think I did, but there's like a pocket door for the primary bathroom. That bitch is not moving. So I think they painted it and then slid it back into its pocket, and just like, oh yeah, it makes me think, that these guys that were doing the painting have never utilized a pocket door, or understand it, or maybe they just didn't care. I don't know. But the pocket door for the primary bathroom is stuck in his pocket. She is in her spot, and yes, the happiest kitty. She sleeps on one of the puppy beds next to my bed at night. Like, she's got her own spot. She loves it, and thinks this is just the greatest fucking thing. And I agree. Yeah, I think that's what he was trying to do. Just ignore all this important stuff, and I'll paint the walls and the windows, and nobody's gonna notice anything, right? They'll never notice that you can stick your whole fucking hand between the window panes. The pocket door is stuck in its pocket. Yes, it is, though. It is. Jenna, I was actually going to say it's the landlord special. Great minds. Yes, yes. So, yeah. Good old Cole is going to be having his crew come back out and fucking redo shit. I don't think he was expecting that, that Sharon would push back on so much. But, like, she has been amazing. And, like, when the mortgage lender people were being a little much, she called him up, and she was like, "What are you doing? Act right." And suddenly everything was cleared up. Because they were talking all this stuff about needing a CPA, and we were like, "We've never used one. What are you talking about? Y'all know I did the fucking taxes." I'm not a CPA. It was me and Intuit all the way. So, oh no. All the minds here are great. We have some of the best minds here. So yeah, it's been adventurous in that respect. And y'all, there's a squash plant growing over there, and like it's got so many squash going, and I'm just so happy because I'm gonna have a bunch of squash soon. And they look like the patty pan type squash, the kind that are a little flatter. So yeah, I'm so excited. I am really, really looking forward to getting into the place and starting to really make it my own. High probability that it's going to get pushed back another week, the closing, but that's okay. It's fine. Everybody wants to be finishing up moving into a place as school starts for the semester. It's going to be great. Because we were already slated for, like, I think August 20 something, and push it back another week, and school starts, like, I believe September 8th. So yeah, that's going to be fun. But there's a microwave there that just, like, I didn't open it or anything, but the outside looks sticky, and I'm not gonna use it. I'm gonna throw it away. I have an air fryer and a rice cooker, and if it can't be reheated in, like, a pan or something, I'm probably not gonna eat it. When a microwave resembles a card from the game Cards Against Humanity, run. Agreed. Agreed. Yeah. Yeah, it looks sticky. Like you can see stains and stuff on it. And being as they had no choice. Yeah. Yes, September 8th. Yes. But being as they had no choice but to change out the carpets and some of the subflooring because of the massive amounts of cat pee in there. Yeah, I feel confident in saying anything that is still sticky when I get in that house is I'm putting on gloves and it's just going directly into the trash. I'm no. I already want to, and that place is where the infamous Judy of the 8 dogs in a teeny tiny little pen was living, and I don't like her. I don't like her none. Yeah, we hates Judy. We hates Judy. She has not been coming around lately. Not since Marvin told her, don't worry about it. We're feeding it. Don't, just forget that dog exists. And that's what I'm doing. Amen. May nothing ever stick to any of her rice, pasta, potatoes, and may her sandwiches always slide apart. Every last ingredient in the sandwich. Slide the fuck apart. Oh, look. Miss Catherine sat up for a cameo. Apparently, if you smell that stuff, oh my God, some of the people I thought were high probably weren't high. That's horrific. Judy is not good people and doesn't deserve that dog. Exactly. So, yeah. But we got happy dogs here. They've all had exercise and they've had their food. And they're all very, very nappish right now. Like literally, I started making my tea to come sit over here, and they all just went and laid down. They were like, "Oh, I know what time it is. She's about to sit in front of them fucking desks and talk to herself for the next couple of hours." If you can stomach it, look up the mugshots of the people from the Ohio House of Horrors case that's ongoing. You'll see what I mean. Oh my gosh. I don't know, man. I mean, that could fuel my next Her Violent Silence novella. So I might look it up. Cause like honestly, one of my novellas, I think it was Old Wolf Woman. There's a little old lady in that novella, and the reason she is the way she is because I saw a TikTok, and it was like a body cam TikTok from the cops, and they had gone to this woman's house, and they were trying to explain to her that they needed to search it, and like this woman is. I think this woman is probably Moses's ex, just to give you an idea how old this little white woman looks. She's pale white. Her hair is gray and yellow and stringy and hanging all around her face, and her eyes are kind of filmy looking and just a little bit terrifying, and she talks in this really high-pitched voice, a higher-pitched little old lady voice, that kind of voice. And the cops were telling her, they were like, "Ma'am, we need to come in and search your house." And she says, "Oh no, you don't want to do that." And the way she said it was terrifying. Like, I was like, I don't, you're right. I don't want to go in and search that house. You can have it. Like, you go ahead and die there, we'll cremate you in it, okay? How's that, honey? You can keep the house. Um, but that woman became a serial killer in my book. I took that little old lady and I humanized her, which I think makes it a little more terrifying. Um, uh, oh, that's funny. I love that. Um, um, so, yeah, not to give too much away, she does spend all her time um, yeeting off the mortal coil every man that has been preying upon women in her neighborhood. Um, and her husband was helping her. So yeah, uh, uh, it's really an absolutely horrifying tale. It's horrific, and I'm kind of proud of me for drawing up something that fucking dark. All right, so now we're at the 20-minute mark. 20 minutes of me gabbing on about my house and books and just all that stuff. And my daughter just made it home. The daughter came out here because the granddaughter had expressed an interest in a Lily Love braids doll. So my granddaughter has the best grandmother, and I ordered it for her. And it came in the mail today, and my daughter immediately hopped into the vehicle, with the kid, came right over so that the kid could have her Lily Love braids doll. So yeah, I got to see the grandkid today. That was pretty awesome. All right, let's go ahead and jump into our first sprint of the night. All right. So, all the magic, and I will see you on the other side. How did you do? How did you do? Sorry, things lined up that it's medication time now, so I got to do this while I'm chatting with you guys. Hopefully, you're good with it, because we're doing Damon's meds on time, right? Bag crackling sound. I'm glad you enjoyed it. And I will start catching up on stuff in just a moment. Like, seriously, if y'all saw me, I have to give Damon like 1.5 pills 2 times a day of his phenobarbital. And I don't know if you've ever done a whole lot of pill splitting, but they don't ever, just split real clean like. And I am always terrified that like he's not going to get the right amount. So I like any little bits that fracture off, any little, tiny powdery bits, I am like scooping that up and putting it in his little medication sorter thing, and I dump it into his pill pocket, and I am finding out that particular fear is not uncommon for people who are doing this on a regular basis. And like I fully understand, because holy crap. Hi Ooyy. Welcome to the madness. Damon, come here. Come on. Come here, buddy. Buddy, come on. Get your big butt up and walk over here. Here. Come on, before Wolfie decides to try and eat it. All right, you're such a good boy. So yeah, and like his toe medication, that I can give to him after. But the meds, those gotta go on time. You're such a good boy. All right, you go ahead and lay back down. So let's see. There was a ton of conversation. And the one part that I thought was great was Heather cleaning her keyboard. Like, God, I feel that so hard. That just think, yes, absolutely. And so and yeah, this and sometimes it happens to Jenna, because Loki decides that she needs to jump up on Jenna's keyboard and say hello. That is, see. So yeah, hi. I am gonna skip a lot of that and just kind of do that little run through real quick, but welcome Ooyy. Y'all, I just remembered that I was supposed to order myself sandals for the trip this past weekend. Jesus. Homie just threw himself to the floor. That's what that noise was. I'm assuming y'all heard it, because y'all hear everything with this microphone. But homie just threw himself on the floor. Oh, why are you so anxious? I don't fucking know. Maybe it's because the epileptic dog likes to throw himself down on the floor, and it scares the crap out of me. Hi, Ooyy. Melanie, will they arrive in time if you do it by X amount of hours today? Good question. Oh no! No, I also canceled Prime last month so I could use that subscription money for the trip. I can always check out Walmart tomorrow after work. Yes. Good idea. They might have some good end of season sales, right? Cheap fare while in Aruba. Ooh, that sounds fun. That sounds like more fun, actually. Way more fun than being in a Walmart. I hope the trip is the best it can be for you. Yes. Yes, yes. Aw, they had their honeymoon there, and the brother-in-law proposed to his wife. The bad crackling sound. Yes, Miss Catherine is like, she loves being up here when I'm sitting in this chair. Um, it's her thing. Ooh, got a couple of chapters of edits done and started on the third. Excellent work. Skimmed through the notes I left on future scenes to avoid working on the scene I'm actually supposed to be working on. I completely feel that. Nope, never bothered us before. Do what you need to do. Yes, I joined late, but I got 163 words. Excellent. Looking forward to getting more done in the next sprint. Fabulous. And by the way, I love your little bat Pusheen. It's amazing. I had to split some pills for my mom when she weaned off some of her meds after her shoulder surgery. Yeah, it is a little bit terrifying. Like, am I giving you enough? Is it too much? Is it too little? Like, you, hello and welcome, Charlie. Productive procrastination. I love it. Hi, Rachel. Damon's probably like, woman, you just had me come over here. Now you want me to lie back down, back over there, right? Is it she? Her name is Catherine, and she is a big old baby doll. I love her so much. She thinks she's one of the dogs most of the time. Happy to entertain. I accept tips in the form of caffeine, candles, or books. I love that too. Oh, yes, ma'am. We were talking about you. What about a candle that's infused with caffeine and smells like leather? Yeah, he's good. He's good. We're all good. Well, I'm not good. I'm not entirely good because he did startle me pretty good. Because, what do you, ma'am? Fine. You stick me with the claws. You gotta come up here and say hello to everybody. Oh yes, yes, say hello. Yes. Share that beautiful purr with them. All right, here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and drop us into sprint number 2. God, we're running so behind. All the magic, and I will see you on the other side. shit. I guess it was off in Videoland. I did the Instacart grocery shopping and I needed videos to cleanse the palate. I mean, I wouldn't say no, Melanie. Hubby came in and distracted me. Wrote manifestations on a candle to burn while I'm working, cleaning up my plot paper and transferring the first book's plot into Dabble. Yes! Did you see that Dabble has plotting capabilities now? Ah! I love it. Yes, it's a video about an ADHD glitch. Laugh out loud. Hi, Olivia Rodrigo. Was that her name? I don't know. It's a little red-haired girl. Or was that the lady singing the song? I don't know. But I found a pair of sandals. And they're for wide feet. Yes. I love it. Congratulations. Further procrastination. Started reading the story from the beginning. Love it. Love it. Target's coming in clutch. They'll arrive by Thursday. Congratulations. Revisions mode. I love it. Yes. So yeah, I was definitely watching a little bit of video. We have to go back to Grandpa's tomorrow morning, so I'm figuring out what I'm going to take with me. Yes. Yes. All the things. Be entertained. Oh, ADHD glitches are fun. My coworkers and I have them all the time, and it's fun when our glitches inspire others to come out. Yes. That's why I write so much stuff down. Miss Ma'am gave me a smack in the back with her tail about that. Silly girl. But yeah, I'm Costco has mangosteen, and I have never tried mangosteen, and I'm trying to eat, more fruit and veg, as a continual part of my diet. And it's really difficult to eat a lot of fruit and veg when it's all got terrible things. Cyclospora is, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but hopefully you know what I'm talking about, is just spreading. There's some dude in fucking England, the UK, that with something massively contagious decided to just dip on out of the hospital. They did a manhunt for him and found him, but it took 4 fucking days. So, and like there's just so much fucked up with our food supply right now. Eating is difficult, because like I feel like it kind of defeats the purpose to have some food when there's a good possibility that everything you ate since childhood is going to come out your body directly afterwards. So yeah, it's a weird thing. Let's see, order placed. I'm so excited. Do y'all even know how much I hate shoe shopping? Bunions suck. Bunions. I think I spelled it with Paul's last name. You know what? We all knew what you were talking about. It's all good. Is it weird that one of the things I'm most excited about for this trip is the ability to eat salads? No. The ability to eat food safely is a thing to be excited about. Gosh. Yeah. let's see. I wasn't planning on going with Dad to work on the heater, water heater, and take him on a few errands. But while he was on the phone with him, when we were on the way home, he asked, "Hey, is Jesse coming with you tomorrow?" So of course I nodded my head, yes, yes. I completely understand. All right, here we go. Sprint number 3. All the magic, and I will see you on the other side. How did you do? How did you do? I'm reading Substack stuff. Like that was, as it turns out, that's what I have the brain power for today. So, how did you do? Let's see. Andy, hi. Let's see, Louise. I was deep in edits and missed the break. That happens. Finished 5 chapters of edits. Excellent. But I have to run out to the store, so I will bid everyone a good night. Absolutely. I hope you have the best night. I totally forgot to mention that the laundry got washed and I hung up the shirts in the last sprint. Yes. Excellent, excellent work. Cool. Let's see. Have a good night, Louise. Yes. I am also going to take off. Have a great night, everyone. See y'all tomorrow. And Andy says, I'm falling asleep. I'm going to hop off. Thanks for the company. Absolutely. More reading over from the beginning. Almost up to the current scene now. Yes. I love it. Excellent work. Words. Yes, words. Which, to be honest, I did get a couple of words in my manuscript, but I just wasn't feeling it. Like, I was able to write, but it just didn't feel good. So I'm reading other people's words and refilling the well. Because, obviously I need some of that. So, yeah, that's where I'm at. And I think it'll be good things. Refill the well and just continue to be a little easier on myself during the summertime break that I have before September, when I'll be back into everything, and also trying to fully finish moving, because that'll be about the time I get to do it. And why not? It's as good a time as any. And I definitely don't want to be bored, and I'm not going to be that. And I got my puppies to remind me to get up and to walk and to feed myself, which technically I also have like actual reminders set for that. So my phone reminds me, hey Goofy, it's time to eat again. And I got special dog food in for Damon, and it's prescription NeuroCare dog food, and that's all well and good. Love that. The vet was like, just feed him the way it says on the back. Y'all, I must have been like greatly underfeeding my dog. And she suggested the 80-pound range for him, for what I'm feeding him. That is still about double what I've been feeding my dude. And if I had been, and none of my dogs look underweight, but apparently I am the weight range on the bag is like, I want to say 75 or 76 to 100 pounds, and the low size, the low end of the range, I am supposed to feed them or feed him like 3 3/4 cups, and they specified a cup being 8 ounces. And so I started measuring it out, and I was like, oh fuck, I have not been feeding him anywhere near this much food. And like, I'm feeding him, you know, a lot more now. And like, gosh, is this why he was hungry all the time? Like, I was feeding him a lot less, but then with the advent of all the medication, like, he's suddenly hungry all the time because I was like super underfeeding him or something. I don't know. The other two seem good and healthy, and like, they had even gained some weight. Um, after Damon got Damon's. Why are you twitching your butt at me? Um, After Damon's epilepsy manifested, so I don't know. It's weird, but I've started feeding him a lot more. Is he going after the cat food a lot less? No. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna send an email eventually, but maybe this dog food, they're feeding, they're having people feed them a lot more because of they've got, like, stuff in it to keep them sated. I don't know. I have no idea. But at any rate, here we go. Final sprint of the evening. All the magic. And I'll see you on the other side. How did you do? How did you do? I did some reading and some journaling, and I'm going to do some yoga, and then I'm going to go to bed. So, how did you do? Let's see. That's what I thought. You know, aside from Damon, who has gotten overweight, but like seeing that amount of food, I was like, that's a lot. Like 3 3/4 cups. I mean, I don't know. I'm very confused about it. Hi, made it for the last 10 minutes. I'm glad to see you. And Jenna says it's good to see you. Let's see. Jumping off to help with bedtime for the little man night. Good night. I got 221 words. Yes! The last 10 minutes did it for you. I'm so happy. Congratulations. See, finished my read through and folded laundry. I'm now less afraid of the next scene I need to work on. So success. Yes. Absolutely success. I love it. Hi, Jenna. All right. So we don't actually need a timer. It was just up there. So I think I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to get myself off to bed, and I hope you all do the same. Get good rest. Take care of yourselves, and take care of others as you can, and it won't be setting you back. Like, put your own mask on first, right? All right. Thank you for being here. Members, I'll see you tomorrow night for members only. And I hope you all have the best night, and may you wake rested, refreshed, and ready to kick the crap out of your day. Good night.